And the lie detector says that was a motherfucker. Hey, what's up, my loungies? Y'all already know what we about to get into. We about to get into the tea when I tell you.
This obsessed. This is obsession, bro. What's wrong with you? It's like you gotta keep hearing it.
Okay, now that don't make sense.
What?
She was just telling Marsh to kick Chrisean. I mean, she was just telling Marsh to kick TESEHKI while she was down. Now they're talking about we're sisters, bro.
I'm not scared of you. You know I like you. Chrisean was like holding on to.
IVORII in the comment section saying, gosh, I'm not talking mess. I'm just watching y'all ain't have to post this for real. Oh my God, stop posting me. So, IVORII, girl, you already know people gonna post you. Everybody get posted on this goddamn incident, especially if they're known. Now, you know, IVORII is chiming in just like everybody else is chiming in about the baddies and how they feel about whatever they feel about, right? So, people are bringing up her and Ayana's fight. Because y'all know everybody was saying that Ayana beat up IVORII and this and this and that. And, you know, people is bringing up that, right? Just because somebody lose a fight or whatever the case may be doesn't mean that they're not, you know, capable of speaking on the goddamn internet on whatever they feel like they want to speak on. Just because a person lose a fight, they can't talk about other fights? Like, I'm confused. Everybody on this goddamn internet and their moms and grandmothers, everybody is chiming in on this mother goddamn fucker. Okay? Now, IVORII said what she said. Now, did she lie? Me personally, I thought the same thing. The fakery that was going on and coming out of Chrisean's mouth. You love your sister, but yeah, you got her jumped. You love your sister, and remember, everything's allegedly. But these are the things that's being presented online. You get your sister jumped. Okay? What else does she do? Put out accusations. What else does she do? Talk about her nephew, who is TESEHKI's son, about a serious essay situation or whatever the case may be that was going on. Plus a whole bunch of other things. But when you're face to face with your sister and y'all did that fake ass kumbaya situation or whatever y'all thought y'all did, which I already called it out and I said that it seems really forced and it wasn't going anywhere. And guess what? It didn't. Like, everybody was like, what? You was just hyping up Marsh, you know, to get TESEHKI. But then you want to cry, say I love you and all this. You don't love nobody when you're doing shit like that. What? What kind of love is that? Y'all getting love mixed up with hate. Jealous, envious, obsessed. That's what it's given. That's what Chrisean is given to me, in my opinion, when it comes to TESEHKI. And y'all think it's the other way around because Chrisean is what? Chrisean is not the same Chrisean she was some years ago. Before she went to jail, after she came out of jail, she already was dying down. But after she came out of jail, child, it was over and done with. Because you know why? Blueface was in jail. And she ain't had nothing to talk about and nothing to do but to force herself in everybody's face. And that didn't go good for her either, from my observations. We got TESEHKI and Marsh in the building. Who won the fight on Baddies? Who got their teeth knocked out? People were saying this. So Marsh did beat the F out of TESEHKI. And the network blocked it. All out this. Why she had the blood Summer said she had. It wasn't a busted lip. It was a missing tooth. So people was thinking that Marsh knocked TESEHKI's tooth out. Now, that shit don't even look real. Plus, we seen her mouth and her opening her mouth and she had all her teeth. Like, stop it. Y'all obsessed with Tifa. Marsh didn't even get no good face hits. Right. Oh, yeah. We're gonna get into that because y'all hyped Marsh up so bad. Now, we understand she stood 10 toes, but she didn't whoop anything. If anything, she was whooping the air. I'm just saying. So, like I stated before when I spoke about the Chrisean and TESEHKI segment with the Marsh or whatever, when I reviewed it, Marsh stood 10 toes. Okay. Whoop-de-doo. Okay. A lot of people that stand up to TESEHKI stand 10 toes. Regardless if they got tooth knocked out, bumped up, lumped up, blooded out, they still stand 10 toes down. But y'all hyping it up a little bit too much. Marsh head down was like this the whole time and swinging like this in the air. TESEHKI had clear view. She was watching where she was punching majority of the time. Then TESEHKI get on the floor and you had a chance to A-Town stomp her and you didn't do nothing but kick the air like she was swinging the air. So it's just like, please, when it comes to who whooping who, and like, please, the fake tooth stuff, not the fake tooth, the damn missing tooth situation, that's a rumor, okay? Until we see TESEHKI go live or something, or maybe she got a new tooth, I don't know. But I don't think that Marsh knocked any goddamn thing out just because y'all see a little blood in her mouth. Child, stop it. So we have an update with Misa, okay? Y'all want to know what the hell's going on with her? Let's get into it. So, update. Misa, lawsuit against Mary J. Blige dismissed after abandoning it. Misa reportedly sues Mary J. Blige for $5 million after she allegedly stole Misa's artist, so he could sign to Mary's alleged boyfriend. So that's what that's all about. And I guess, I don't know what the reason is to, why she abandoned it. What is it, because she didn't show up, or, I would get more into it, okay? But let me know how y'all feel about it. So I'm a little bit confused, because who has the label? Is Mary J's boyfriend have a label? See the manager? What's going on? How can Mary steal an artist from her to give to her boyfriend? Is the artist on a contract? Or what is going on with that? Because if that's the case, wouldn't the artist get in trouble for breaching a contract or whatever? I don't know too much into the music background or the legal stuff going on, but let me know how y'all feel about it. If you do have some info on this, I'm just giving an update. Okay? That's just what it is. So as of right now, it's abandoned. Okay? So Summer has some words. Okay, so she's in the building and she has some words for Nunu, Anna, and she's on the way.
Hey y'all, I know I told y'all I'll go live, but unfortunately, your girl has a lot going on, so I handle business today. I got a couple more things to do, but I will be going live this week because Nunu, I'm still on your ass. And then y'all, so the topic for my next live will of course be Nunu, pill popping ass, fade into the background, ghost ass bitch. And then we got Anna. Let me just tell y'all, the pregnant. I know a pregnant bitch. I see one, she crying on camera, talking about all this and that, the blogs. I'm pretty sure they'll post this sooner or later. But remember, y'all cousins was the first one to tell y'all. So, just want somebody to be happy for her when you've been the most disgusting, trifling ass bitch. What we happy about? Respectfully. So, don't you know you reap what you sow? Bitch. Yeah, like I said, who want to make a bet on this marriage? I mean, this engagement, that they see the altar. Should we start with anyone? Let's put money on the floor. And make sure y'all say this for later. Let me get back to work like I've been doing, It's looking like another 4 a.m., maybe 3 a.m. night for me. I look so good, y'all. Like, what the fuck? Tay, Storm. choice shit.
Summer is definitely doing too much. When she's talking about Anna and the proposal and her crying or whatever the case may be, you can tell she had nothing to say. It's like, damn, you hate my girl so bad that you're itching to find something to say. You had nothing to say, girl. Like, Anna and Summer needs to quit it. That beef is tiring. We don't want it. We don't care. Throw that shit to the side in the garbage, please. Okay? Now, her and the Nunu situation, please, because Nunu, listen, she ain't really do too much, okay, in Baddies USA so far. Besides her getting into the altercation, what she about to get into the altercation. And I guess that's going to be their storyline. Whoever's fighting right now, I guess that's each other's storyline. But Summer, she got that money. Look at her. She don't know how to act. Like she said, you give the wrong person money. Hopefully that I already see it. A lot of people that get across the money or whatever, they start changing to the worse. We got Finesse in the building, okay, and he got some things to say regarding his mom and other people.
We saying Suge got custody of her kids. Bitch. Her mama just help us. That's all. She help us. She understand what we doing. She understand that we getting bookings. She understand that we working, we doing interviews, we traveling, and she helping us. And we helping her. And that's all I ever wanted from my mama. But guess what my mama told me? I'm not watching no kids. And guess what? It is what it is. I don't even making my mama do nothing that she don't want to do. And guess what? Yeah, Miss Joyce, me and Miss Joyce done went through some shit before, but guess what? Miss Joyce helps. This a sign of loyalty. I don't give a f about what she helping for, as long as she helping. She helping me get ahead. She helping her daughter get ahead. So yes, ain't nothing wrong with her mama holding the kids down. Quit talking about no custody. Ain't goddamn. Shut up, bitch. I just looked at a chili dog head hoe, and I just roasted you in them comments. Mid-South fur corn dog head ass bitch. Talking about some she ain't got custody of now one of her kids. You fucking bitch. As much as them kids travel with us on the mother road, and we don't even be one clever to travel with us on the road sometimes, because that shit can be dangerous for kids. But we do it. Because sometimes we have to. Sometimes everybody can't deal with a newborn. But bitch, we ain't got to show up.
So the mom say, yeah, I said I wasn't watching no kids, because what's wrong with Suge watch her own baby? She ain't booked for nothing. That's you just want some on the road padussy, because she ain't booked for absolutely nothing. She can't sing, dance, or shit. Ain't nobody booking her. She can watch her own baby. Only reason Joyce back around, because she getting paid after she done got you and your brother locked up. Now who unloyal? You're a manipulator, and you use people till they dried up. I see straight through all that bullcrap. Obviously, in this day and time, crushed you out, but can't apologize to me. The itch that gave you life. F all that. Keep my mother effing name out your mouth. Ooh, I would hate to have a relationship like this with any of my kids. Ooh. Okay, so we don't know how our relationships are gonna be with our kids when they are adults. Okay, anything could change. Anything, people change, things change, situation, everything changes. Okay, you could just wish and hope and pray for the best. You get what I'm saying? But I'm just gonna say this right now. I don't think I'm gonna be the grandmother that's gonna be permanently watching anybody kids. Oh, I'm not gonna be that grandmother's like, oh, I'm gonna go out to. And especially if it's like a every weekend, every day, or this. First of all, the grandparents are not the parents. The grandparents, be grandparents for a certain amount of time or whatever, and then everybody goes about their day. Grandparents are up of age, okay? And I personally feel when people are 50 plus, okay, I feel like those are the ages and times where you could relax, don't stress yourself out, don't do all the extra shit. That's just how I feel. But nowadays, the grandparents, the friends, the neighbor, everybody's the parent besides the parent. And it's not like everybody be out working and shit. Some of them just be out in these streets. Okay? Like, She came for sure though, child. Okay, my loungies, so this video is a wrap. All right, I need everybody to like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. So yeah, let me know how y'all feel about everything. Everything is allegedly, nothing are facts. Okay, everything is allegedly. Okay, my opinions, my thoughts, my everything. Okay, this is my platform. I don't do anything intentionally trying to harm anyone, try to target anybody, or whatever the case may be. Everything is strictly content. So if you are a public figure that gets talked about a lot over here, you will get talked about a lot over here too. Okay? So if you get triggered by any of my opinions or any of that, I don't know what to tell you because it's not about you. All right? But anyway, I love my loungies and I'll see y'all in the next video. Until then, toodaloo, bye-bye.
Lately I've been in my bag, but told me don't take my foot off the gas. They give you an inch, gonna take you a mile. I'ma shoot by myself like a 10 up a 5. City to city.